see nothing, you hear nothing, and you say nothing.
Your new cellmate murdered at one station.
Relax, guapo. His father just died.
So you think dancing will make life easier for me?
It is about the struggle of the inmates on how they rehabilitate themselves given this scenario, given all the steel bars around them.
I want to do this project. I think it's a fantastic project. It's an important project, and you don't get that many important projects in any 1 year for sure. There's a great storyline. It's an interesting, encouraging storyline. But even if it's only to see the incredible discipline in the dance on the big screen, it will be worth going to see it. The music is going to be amazing. The dancing is going to be amazing.
It's about the very best human values that are exposed throughout Filipino culture. It's a different type of movie. It's a romance with no romance in it because it's about love. It's a drama inside a prison.
This is a movie that deals with real life, and it does it on a theatre of in a theatre of the prison. But actually, this is a real story about human spirit and our world.
Well, Dance of the Steel Bars is a motivational story that will urge its audience to rethink their views on being more accepting on other people's flaws, and of course, accepting our differences.
It talks about life. It talks about redemption, about hope, and about us Filipinos.
We've gone so far with this film, and I think the international market has to see it. It's about, well, basically the story is about hope, redemption, and second chances.
I love the way it was written. I was so excited that I was invited to do Alyona.
4, 3, 2, action.
Of course, when I read the material and they told me who the other actors are, Dingdong Dantes, I've worked with him, and Gabe Mercado, and a lot of Cebuano actors, local Cebuano actors. Of course, who wouldn't want to work with Patrick Bergin? I've seen a lot of his films, and it's a dream of mine to be working with somebody like him.
I think viewers should expect a feel-good story with a very authentic look and feel, because we're here. We're in an actual prison. None of this is mocked up. The majority of the actors, except for the lead actors, are actual prisoners. And so just that whole sense of being, well, they're actually in this prison. This is their lives. And you can't fake authenticity like that.
It's also more about the human dilemma and the way we have to be able to encourage each other and to support each other and to make each other better people.
When we did the last sequence or the last scene for Patrick Bergin, when I said cut, he actually approached me and said, "Cesar, we did the film for 7 days. That was freaking awesome. That was a miracle." And I actually believed him. Thanks to Patrick, because he's so professional, and he actually met all the requirements given to him.
Being an actor for over 12 years, I've never experienced a role like this, especially just by reading the script.
The similarity is the soul, the heart and soul. I can easily relate to Alyona's character when people try to discriminate or to abandon her, that scene, that specific scene with Norman, I can easily relate into that.
The fictional characters depicted in the story represents a combination of the experiences of the inmates. It may not be based on a specific life story, but it was inspired by real accounts.
Dingdong Dantes is a professional actor. He's a sensible actor, and I'm glad that I finally worked with Dingdong Dantes.
He was very different in terms of how deep his acting was, and how much he really internalized the role. So expect a dirtier Dingdong, a more intense and passionate actor.
I relish playing roles like this that break out from the usual comedy roles that I get. So the ability to show my range as an actor certainly was the biggest drawing point for me.
The prisoners. What a lovely lot. 750 prisoners, plus 70 filmmakers in the same place for 16-hour days for 7 days. Not one of us felt intimidated, ever.
The fact that being held here for too many years without getting a trial, that certainly came across.
Talking to them, I felt blessed. Sorry, I'm emotional. Because I've talked to some of them, and some of them don't deserve to be here, I think. They were rehabilitated. And I pray that soon they will be free.
These guys are people too, who need love and understanding and protection.
And this is going to be stump 5, 6, 7, 8.
It confirmed to me that dance inspires, dance transforms, dance restores the human spirit.
By speaking to the inmates between shots, I was told that they felt that they were pushed and challenged because the choreographers, we did not simplify the steps for them. We want them to rise up to our level, and they did.
What should the audience expect from this movie? Everything that matters. Great acting, great dancing, great music.
The inspiration was really the prisoners and the fact that there's such a large ensemble of dancers there. So we were looking for scale and to try and generate as many different colours within the music as possible. Keep it funky, but at the same time do something that no one's heard before.
When it was first offered to us, GMA Films didn't even think twice to co-produce this movie because we believe in its potential to become both critically acclaimed and a commercial success. But more than that, we believe in the project because Dance of the STEELBARS says a great deal about us Filipinos and our rich character and culture. And this is part of GMA Films' mission vision. There is no better way to celebrate June 12, Independence Day, than to watch this movie.
It's a dance movie. You've never seen any movie like it. There has never been a movie like this.
I'd like to invite everyone to catch the movie Dance of the STEELBARS. It's really worth your time and really gives you a nice insight into the world of the world-famous dancing inmates.
It is such a great privilege, and like what I said, it is something that will mark the start of something great. So I am proud to be part of it.
Dance has given them a discipline and I dare say they had some affection for each other, but the cooperation between them, the way they have to move together, etc., creates a kind of discipline that is is something that, gosh, the rest of the world should be doing. Everybody should be dancing.
It'll definitely be worth every single penny. So thank you and enjoy the movie.
The movie is about unity, about brotherhood. What they should expect is that this is a different film. The very first film about dancing inmates.
Put on your dancing shoes and watch Dance of the Steel Bars. You'll like it.
The dance of the steel bars.
Come see this movie.